I told the girls before the game, a lot of people say it's always hard to beat a good team 3 times. It's hard to beat a good team once. Mm-hmm. So, we'll take the first win, and then the fact that we were able to get 3 is really big for us this year. This was a huge game for our kids, and I was very proud of the way they came out and played. We had to coach a lot tonight, and I've got the best assistant coach in probably the state of Illinois. Seth James. Seth was here. He was my high school basketball coach, so he coached here for several years. And then when I took over, he agreed to be my assistant. So it's pretty exciting to have him on the sideline. He does a great job helping me with substitutions. But yeah, we had to coach a lot. So we are typically a pretty good rebounding team. Obviously we got some height, but we know that height isn't always what gets you a rebound. You got to have position, you got to have athleticism. But our girls do a pretty good job team rebounding, and they were able to do that tonight and get some second chance opportunities. Really proud of the way we stepped out in the first half and got a little bit of a lead. And I know they had the lead at the half, but we had them where we wanted them going into the second half, and then knocking down those free throws down the stretch. That's not been we have struggled from the line this year at times. And so we came up clutch tonight and knocked down free throws when we needed to. We were able to handle the ball on the offensive end, run a little bit of clock, and seal the deal. The first half, we really thought turnovers were an issue for us. We gave up some easy things in transition to them off of turnovers on our end. And we talked at halftime, we got to take care of the basketball, continue to attack the basket. Defensively, we thought we were doing okay at the half. Not really anything that we wanted to change or anything. But we knew we had to take care of the ball, and we knew we had to finish shots when we got them in the inside. And, we talked at half too, like, this is where we've been in the last 2 games that we played them. It's been close at the half. We've been down. The second half is where we've kind of been able to shine, and they were able to come through and do that tonight, even with foul trouble. And just credit to Katie and her kids. That's a great program, well-coached program. Her kids play so hard. It's been a fun matchup 3 times. We're lucky, we're blessed that we came out on top of all 3 of them. Yeah, she's played well against Altamont in 3 games. So, a lot of times you see a kid, they take away something from her after the first game or second game. But she's been consistent for us throughout. She's such a versatile player. She's 6 foot tall. She can play on the perimeter. She can knock down shots on the perimeter. She can post up. She can drive. She kind of has an all-around game, and she's hard for other teams. One of the things we talked about after the game too, the fact that you don't have that kind of finality or that postseason of this season. And after we lost a couple in the last couple weeks there, I was never really concerned about how my kids were going to bounce back, but you worry about it at the same time. There's nothing to play for at the end, and these girls didn't. They had something to play for tonight. They wanted to prove that they could do this 3 times in a row, and it's hard not having that for my seniors, not having that postseason. And so, we talked in the locker room. This is kind of we did this for all of us, but we did it for them because they've gotten cheated on the postseason, the conference tournament, Monticello tournament, and other things. So this was a nice way or a good memory for them to take on with them and talk about with their kids and grandkids later in life.